My fellow students, so what I would like to do here is just to give thanks, to those who have, shown us, the path, to a good life, how to lead a good life. So if Nancy, Jimmy, and Michael, if they were to be here, it would have been good. But still, deep in our heart, we appreciate, what they have done. So I just want to go through, what I wrote. I say here, our life becomes beautiful when we are with beautiful people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to give those who have served out throughout this conference the dignity they deserve, to reflect on the strong positive influence they bestow upon us. For our wonderful speakers, Nancy, Jermaine, Michael, thank you for your effort. Thank you for inspiring us to do what we have done, what we will do, and continue to do forever. Please continue to lift up those who need to be lifted up wherever you go. Also, let's not forget the wonderful people of these hotels who have served us, who have provided us, good service. A thanks also goes to our school administrator, Paul Moda. You've been a wonderful person in our lives. The first and the present generation of students, we always, we are always inspired by, what you do in our lives. Nanette, thank you so much for everything, you've been doing from the very beginning, right where I saw you there. So I appreciate you being with us. And what you've been doing in my life since I came to Bank Hill Community College. In word, in anything, I appreciate your deed. The love and passion to see the student growing successfully define how amazing they are to us. We will never take your great support for granted. We will always have your backs. My message to my fellow students, my fellow student leaders, it's always good to remember where you have been and who you have been with and what you have learned from that person. The responsibilities rest on our shoulders as we go back together with love and compassion and apply what we have learned in order to help not only the college student, but also to help people in our communities and in our different walks of life. Still, it's our duty to enhance our students' life, especially those who never had a chance to come with us. With that being said, we are power-driven student leaders who will go and inspire and empower other fellow students on our campuses after this leadership retreat. I think our students in Boston can't wait to see the positive energy that will come with us. We are physically and mentally well equipped with the motivational tools that will help guide us in our decision making. It's our responsibility to positively carry out our leadership role. You and I have made some promises long time ago to our fellow students when we were running for various positions, and it's our duty to live up to our promises. Regardless of which club you are, you gotta keep your promise. We have become servicemen and servicewomen because of their trust in us. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. As we go back to Boston, at least I'm raising up my voice now. As we go back to Boston, I believe that the knowledge we have gained here will be of great use. We will do the best we can for our students, and our students will choose the best abilities, the best qualities in our leadership for their benefit. We have been inspired to inspire others. Life, I always say life is an opportunity for people like you, anyone with the right mental attitude, to benefit from it. And the duty is yours. Thank you so much for being here. It's all the commitment. It takes commitment, you know, to be yourself. And you gotta be true to yourself and step out from your comfort zones. I come from a harsh background, but you know, because of a strong heart, you know, I am what I am today, and I am trying, you know, to do what I can for other fellow human beings. Just like, you know, God has been using people throughout my life to help me to shape who I am today. Thank you so much. Wish you seven son, Jenny, to Boston.
And your stories are beautiful. Your stories may contain suffering, they may contain pain, they may contain adversity, they may contain overcoming obstacles you never thought you should have had to deal with or could have been given. But everything in your life up to this moment in time has brought you here, to this moment with each other. And in this moment, we have found that through your story there is beauty. And you are all incredibly beautiful people. I am incredibly grateful to know you. I am honored to work with you. I respect you, and you inspire me. You really inspire me. So thank you for that. There's one piece I want to finish with. Could someone get my picture, please? I want you to think about something, and I really liked when Jermaine talked about Dharma. There's a way of thinking in American culture that I have trouble with, and that's this thinking that someone has to be number one, that you have to beat someone out to get the top spot. And if you look at this picture, no one is on top. And if you think about what Jermaine said, he talked about be your Dharma, be your best. Be the best you can be. When you look at this picture, it's not about one person standing above each other. It's about everyone holding each other up and the power that will come from that. You all know this power because you've experienced it during this retreat. This retreat and the seeds it's planted in all of you is a perfect example of multiplying. I want you to take everything that you have learned and multiply this and bring other people up. What one person pointed out to me is it's not just like the heart reproduces itself. It's like when you extend from the heart, you hold each other up. That is the kind of thinking we need to bring into this world. When we look at what is happening in our modern society and you think about corporate America, you think about things like Enron, you think about things like the stock market crashing, all of those things mean the way that we have been thinking is wrong. The way that people have been brought up, there are problems. We need to come up with a new way of thinking, a new way of living, and a new way of relating to each other. All of you have the most amazing opportunity in the world because you are the future. And in your future, I hope that you will take what you have learned through this retreat and create a vision for humanity that will honor this image and who all of you are, and take everything that you have gained from this experience and multiply it. Thank you.